What's up, YouTube? This is James, and I'm back today with another Rush reaction for Rush Week. This is The Garden from the Clockwork Angels Tour. This looks more recent. The video from the thumbnail looked really crisp and clear, so it looks cool. I think it was like this and maybe the lyric video as the option. So I decided to go with this version. And yeah, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Rush Week and all the different Rush reactions. And keep the comments coming with other Rush songs as well. And let's go ahead and get into it. The Garden by Rush.
In this one of many possible worlds, all for the best or some bizarre test, it is what it is, and whatever. Time is still the infinite jest. The arrow flies when you dream. The hours tick away, and the cells take away, and the watchmaker keeps to his schemes. The hours tick away, they tick away, yeah.
Okay, so far I'm really liking the setup of this. I like the arrangement of everything with the different instruments and the chords and whatnot. Song is very chill so far. Everything that they just talked about, or that he just mentioned, has to do with basically I think life, and that part at least seems like getting older. You know, it talks about the cells getting older or disappearing, the clock and the time ticking away. So I think it's about, at least so far, kind of your own mortality or living your life. But let's keep going.
The measure of a life is a measure of love and respect. So hard to run, so easily burned. The measure of a life is a measure of love and respect. So hard to run, so easily burned. In the fullness of time, our garden to nurture and protect.
So he's saying a measure of life is, you know, like the way you love and the way you take care of things. I don't know, I'm paraphrasing, but the way you love and live. And then he said your garden is yours to nurture. So I think what it's getting at is your garden is your life, and what you do with it, and how you nurture it, and nurture friendships, nurture relationships with family. You'll have a more lush, thick, full garden because your life will be more full. I could be stretching, but that's what I'm getting at, and I really like the concept, if that's it.
Our garden to nurture and protect. In the rise and set of the sun, till the stars go spinning round the night. Oh, it is what it is, and forever. Each moment a memory of life.
said something different there. The watchmaker has time up his sleeve. At least that's what I don't remember him saying that the first time. I don't know what that means as opposed to what he said the first time. I think it was just about the watchmaker controls the time or something like that. And this time the watchmaker has the trick up his sleeve or the time up his sleeve. But I mean, if I'm gonna guess where they go with the time thing and the cells and everything getting older, if it has to do with your garden and the garden being your life and nurturing your life, it's probably going to be knowing Rush. Have to do with living like in the moment that you're in, and by nurturing your garden and taking care of your garden, you live your best life like at the time that you're living it. But I'm digging this arrangement. I'm digging this song, so I'm just gonna keep it going.
It's time up to sleep. The hours tick away. They tick away. Yeah. The measure of a life is a measure of love and respect. So hard to run, so easily burned.
Does it say a measure of your life is a measure of love and respect? So that's really cool.
So hard to run, so easily burned. And the fullness of time, our garden could nurture and protect. Treasure of a life is a measure of love and respect. The way you live, the gifts out you give, and the fullness of time. It's the only return that you expect.
Is that Chris Farley on the front? Can't really tell. I don't know. Maybe not.
The future disappears into memory with only a moment between.
That's a nice line. The future disappears into memory with only a moment in between. So the future disappears into your memory with a moment in between. With that moment and being in between, I'm assuming is the present, which is what I was hoping this was going to go towards. That living in the moment, living in the now. We shall see.
Only a moment between. Forever dwells in that moment. Hope is what remains to be seen. Forever dwells in that moment. Hope is what remains to be seen.
So hope is what remains to be seen from the moment. So are they saying that you know, even living in the moment or living your life, you know, growing your garden, etc., like hope is like what you have to look forward to in the future, because that is what has yet to come. I don't know. right, so that was Rush, The Garden from the Clockwork Angels Tour. First of all, that was pretty epic. Just the arrangement and the way that they performed it. A really good song. And I think the ending of it almost kind of sums it up for me, is that having a full garden is a measure of life, which could be taken literal. Hey, if you actually have a full garden, it is a measure of life, because you have a bunch of live plants and fruit and you can live off of it, etc. But if you apply it to what I think they're saying, is that like your garden is your relationships with people and your surroundings, how you nurture relationships with friends and family, coworkers, and if you have a lush, full garden, then it's a measure of life. It's a measure of how your people look at you and how you look at the world, and back and forth. But I still like the line about the was it the future? Talk about the future becomes the past, in a second, and there's only a second in between. So like basically meaning, I guess, to kind of grow your garden and give it good attention, you have to live in the now, live in the moment. That's my take on it. Let me know what your take is. Let me know if they have said otherwise, what the song is about. If I'm even close, if I'm way off, let me know. Either way, but I like the song, and that's my take on it, so that's what I'm gonna stick with, and my interpretation of it. And that's why I love Rush again, because you can take it 100 different ways. But musically, this is really sonically pleasing to the ear. From his voice just to everything happening with all the arrangement, and then also the guitar was a little heavier on this one. Again, this is like the second or third Rush song now that I said that, which I'm not used to quite as much, but still told a story, did its thing. So if you're still watching, I appreciate it. Thanks for sticking around. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully you're enjoying all the Rush reactions from Rush Week, and yeah, stick around for more. And until next time, guys, deuces.